Hello, good afternoon. Today I will playing with some charms, jewelry, because I see a lot of people have a question about that, especially on nail groups. A lot of question about how you place the Swarovski, how you fix them, and this kind of things. So I will talking about Swarovskis or any other stones, uh, Japanese studs, charms, and jewelry, and what is the difference between why I'm using sometimes that, why I'm using other one, how you fix on the surface, because the key is we working on the nail, the customer nail, right? And when you make the beautiful design, that's okay, but the customer want to come back with the Swarovski, so she doesn't want to lose, because that is big headache if half time the customer lose the Swarovski, right? And it's expensive, and plus the customer doesn't want just drive back to fix it, right? So hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Till I talking, I just apply the white, which is the colored 018 080, because I need a fresh beautiful snow white surface, because I do some sexy nail art today, or you can call gothic or whatever. It's just one kind of design technique, and I really love them. And with this way I can talking about and how you fix on the nail surface any kind of metal stuff, and talking about the troubleshooting, right? So I just waiting a couple seconds to self-leveling, because you remember all JOHENS product like Colored 2 full self-leveling, so I just let a little bit, couple seconds, especially if I'm using easy. And you remember the customer underneath have her skin and her body, and the body temperature make warming up. That is help for self-leveling immediately. So I put into the lamp, and and let's cure it. So for example, this kind of design is so simple, super flat, that means wearable. Customer will not lose if you apply on the best way, and it's just super easy, and they don't know how you do. Okay, so I will show different alternatives, and that is just the stylish, like designer one, but I will do the fetish one too, you know what I mean, like because that is popular too. And I do on the long nail and the short nails too, because some customer have just shorty but they wanna be sexy too, right? So I show short and long nails and small charm and big jewelry too. All right, and I will tell you guys today who win the game what I offered to you guys 1 month ago. Do you remember I invite you to play with me, and we have a game to do design on jewelries, and this way you have a chance to and have a time to painting. You don't lose the material because you create the beautiful jewelry, and the plus you can give it to your customer. And everyone who participate or was part of it, I really appreciate that, and I'm really proud of you guys, because I see amazing works. And the plus, I hope you guys realize I try to find any way to motivate you, because even if I do or show million kind of design, if you don't sit and you don't practicing, of course you will never do that. But I understand everybody busy, and I understand we don't like to waste the material, but believe me, I can give the highest knowledge to you, but I'm not able to give it to you the routine, the practice. Okay? Yes, Lisha, you don't finish. I was so waiting your too. But you know what? It's just a play game right now. But anyway, that is a good chance to practicing. Don't forget it, and believe me, please. Doing art is charging our soul, and our soul have to be charged with love, right? Or heart, okay? Our heart have to be loaded with love, not just because we never satisfied and we need more. No, because you cannot give love to your loved ones if you are not loaded. And sometimes we're waiting from outside to charging our soul. Sorry, I applied right now the matte top coat from the Color It. But sometimes we have to find a way how we get more happy and make sure we don't get depressed, and you know what I mean. So art makes me always happy and always want to flying, and I just want to teach that one to have just sit down and painting. And if you don't want to waste the material on the tips, just simple used on jewelry, and this way for sure you keep it. So I have the winners and I want explaining why they are the winners, because one is, do you remember, is so objective, because who got the highest like on one post, right? And the first winner is, especially I really love the job too, okay? So it's not just simple the numbers, but the first winner who win $500 gift card from me. That is not from, that is I give for you, okay? Over the free classes, okay? And I'm proud you understand. I just want to help to you, and you spend time to create it and post it. So the first winner is, who win $500 gift card, right, is Cindy DiBrino. Honey, you win because your numbers is reach out the more people. So you are the winner. Actually, I tell you, she made a beautiful tiger kind of design, all hand painted, and the zebra one. And if you see, she made on nails too. So it's not just like she wanna win and that's it. I pretty happy have she do display nails, because this is how you can show to your customer. That is the best way, honey. If you're practicing, keep it in minimum 3 or 5 nails in harmony, and let sit on your table, because the customer coming, the next customer, maybe she doesn't have a fantasy for that. She doesn't curving this design because she doesn't know you are able to do, right? So by this reason, that is a really good way to make extra marketing, like upselling the decoration to your customer. All right, so congratulations, Cindy. Are you here, honey? I hope you are here. All right, yes. And the second winner, she will received $500 gift card, and she choose by me. The reason why I choose her, because it's full hand painted and actually beautifully harmonically combined. The material and the colors is just super nice, and she is, oh my god, she's Terry Fuller. That design, do you remember I made with purple colors? Those, and Oh, here we are. So this kind of design, not exactly that, but similar. And she combined my class information with her colors and create like beautiful composition, which is in harmony with the jewelry, because it's a bronze metal base. All right, so honey, you are here, but I tell you, everyone who made this kind of designs, not design, this kind of play with me, you are guys all winners, because you finally step out of your comfort zone, and you started believe you can do more, like simple just sitting and doing the customer nail like as is, and you know what I mean. And I understand that is a source, that is the money what we working, that is our job, that is our business, but same time we can enjoy too, because always we just giving a service, not only the nail, you know, they coming, they crying to us, la la la, so you don't even realize how many people just give her problem to you, and that is all on your shoulder. So if she tell the whole story and you already your energy is a little bit lower because of that, if you painting nail art on her nail, at the end everything will cleaning out, every energy, you know, you don't carry it, and especially you don't take at home. So I see she work, and I tell you, I know her personally, and she's super busy. So please don't do excuse you are busy. Everybody busy. I'm busy too, and you don't have to painting daily. But anytime when you have a chance or you feel you need charge your soul, just grab one tip or grab one little ring or whatever, and just painting something. Okay, so congratulations for you guys, and soon will be other kind of giveaway game. I just don't finalize what I want. Okay, that kind of giveaway I give to you guys. All right, so I don't know. Now let's talk about today. Congratulations again. Let's talk about today any kind of metal decoration, Swarovskis, crystals, or even fake crystals, okay, and how you can fix them, how you aesthetically combine on the design or the shape, and and I will show a demonstration of some. These rings actually I supply on the JOHENS.com. Everything what I'm using is on the JOHENS.com. That rings or this kind of jewelries is doesn't made by us exactly, okay, so not I made. What I do for sure, I make on assembling, because some part need assembling and you got ready to use, you got us ready to give to your customer. For example, that is the base, and originally you can, this is nothing, you need the necklace, you need the ring, so we do everything on and ship to you. You just need to painting on, and every time when you painting, don't forget it, you practicing, you already become a better nail artist. Every time when you practicing, you are better, don't forget it. Second, I do a lot of nail art video in the YouTube, you can watch back too, and just pick one and sit down and practicing on, okay? I guarantee already will be beautiful design, and the plus when it's finished, you can give to your customer or your mother or to your daughter or whatever, any loved one. So it's a winner position anyway. Now, sexy nail art, okay? Sexy nail art. I will using black and gold today, but of course don't forget it, we have all colors like silver and rose gold, so it doesn't matter. I just like in harmony, so I will using gold today. Which I will using the gold Swarovski. The Swarovski, yes, officially, because I see everywhere they talking different things and conspiration and whatever. I tell you, Swarovski as a brand, they stop, period. They stop producing the nail related product and they stop selling. The reason is not because they don't love us, because unfortunately lot of not Swarovski is a brand name, it's symbolically like quality, right? So your customer able to pay more and happy to pay more because she wears Swarovski. But unfortunately a lot of chop shop salons and whatever, they applying not beautiful crystals and they just destroying the quality as name. So they decide to stop doing that because they need to protecting their brand as a luxury one. So I recommend grab as many as you can. If they tell, oh, we got more chance to buying, lying, okay? That is not true. No one in the world will be able to buy and sell to you original Swarovski, just only the companies who already have the stock until they doesn't running out the stock, right? So it is what it is. I do recommend grab as many as you can, as you have possibility, right? Because Swarovski is Swarovski, and I tell you, have huge difference between any other. I just love it, and this is why I help to you and teach you how you protecting any kind of charms. I add right now multiple together, but every time when you buy from the JOHENS.com jewelries like this, it's come in the beautiful jar, so you don't need organizing and put and looking for where is in the drawer. They are come like that, and individually. I usually, because I'm cheap girl, you know, and I save the jars, so I just add together the jewelries. The jewelries is all actually bigger metal decoration. That jewelry is coated with real gold, okay? Again, I repeat it, real gold, okay? And the three crystal on, it's not even Swarovski, it's zirconium, okay? So that is not a something like, you know, that is really quality. So when you sell to the customer, make sure you promoting as well, because they have to pay. You don't pay too much for that, okay? You make anyway money, but if you advertising as, you know, honey, that is zircon and real gold coated, they will understand and they will happy to pay more. What is the difference? Everywhere you can get any kind of charms and jewelries, okay? The charms and jewelries is more like bigger pieces. What I offering on the JOHENS.com, all charms is fit with the nails. For example, if you see, it's curved to make sure it's fit on the nail plate. I hope it's visible, you see? Because even if someone want a big design on the nail, have to be safely and aesthetically in balance and live together with the nail, right? I just want to talking about, because I see a lot of nail technician just doesn't using metal decoration, but I tell you, everything is more nicer with crystal and gold. So it's just so easy and is absolutely nail sized. I will using that one too. Or for example, that is the jewelry 32. Honey, you have to memorize 33. Okay, for example, how you can fix on the nail this kinda, it's moving too. I hope it's visible, but one part is like a piercing, just super elegant luxury piercing. That little part is moving. Customer will really love that. However, but you have to fix on properly on the nail, and this is why I will using that, because more people just not able to use. So this is how you got. Those are same gold coated and real zircon, the crystals on, so not even just simple Swarovski. That is, I tell you, that is will not fade the color, and the customer will not lose it. Okay, actually you can soaking off and reuse again. Okay, so let's play. Sexy. First is sexy, the domina or dominant, you know what I mean. What I will using the black gel polish from the Colorit. So I just apply to here some, and you will realize right now how super pigmented all gel polish from the Colorit. I just wipe the sorry. Till that you can asking, I see the questions. I'm here to answer any questions. So I will do a straight line and straight line, but as in the center I wanna leave a gap this time, not like here. So by this reason I start exactly at the center. Okay, I do that because after I will add this side and this side too. For example, I see already the line going this direction, so I add and I pull it on the surface. The brush is laid down, it's flat on the surface. You see how super pigmented actually? This is why I don't understand people started using the Picasso for this kind of design. No honey, Picasso is art painting, is not for any kind of raised up design. Simply just use the gel polish. You don't have to use any other material on this design. Okay, so I just pull it. First I filled with the gel polish. Okay, this point have to be approximately straight, but doesn't matter yet. Okay, and I start doing from the end too. I tell you that is a really long, is an extreme stiletto from the Iengo. So on the shorties is more easier, but I wanna show you the more different or difficult one, right? Because easy everyone can do that. Okay, it's not true if the brush is hair is longer, it doesn't help better at all, period. Especially you can, if long the brush, you cannot control and can be like zzz, you know, it's like sliding on the surface, because the real nail is C-curved. So let's continue. I just pull it every time. When I go over it, I pull the gel to the center. I add more. Okay, at this point I don't take care too much of the straight or not straight the line. Okay, I just want to fill with fluid gel. Fluid is important because the fluid is follow the brush where I pull the other fluid material. I hope it makes sense. On the dried surface it's not easy to drawing a straight line. That is what I try to tell you. Okay, I just lay down the brush. All right, It's important because if the customer wants a straight line, you have to know how you make a straight line. And everyone thinking immediately the side or the center. No, from the end to end, you filled with the fresh anchor gel, and after will be easy to correct the straightness or the length. Okay. Okay, and I don't use too much. Every time you see, I go back and grab some material because I don't want just floating on the surface too much gel, right? Just if I need, I add more. So approximately I want to keep it here one like a hole. Okay, so by this reason I just start create where will be the end, like here. All right, and right now I pull it from the line to the bottom, to down. Okay, I have extremely amazing news for you guys. And I will tell a little bit later when some nail tape already in the lamp. Okay, because I want to show you something. I know I promised the academy will open soon, the online academy, but we are not ready yet. But till that, because it's seasonal, I will offering the class to you guys, which is super good. I'm so excited already. And I tell you, if you know how I do, and you have a good brush and the material, which is 100% you already have, you will be able exactly painting as I did. And it's really good for Halloween season, because I know it's not here yet, but don't forget it. Customer will coming and start asking the Halloween, right? So it's just on perfect time. It is super good, and you will really amaze them. Of course, you will not painting to everyone, but you can painting on the customer, and the plus you can displaying how talented you are. So it's super good. Yeah, that is a quick class series. Super, I tell you, super cool. And just till the academy, the main portal, I don't open it. The main portal will be fully loaded with different kind of technique, and is really intense and detailed class, not just like the live videos, because live videos we have a time frame, right? So by this reason is not really give a chance to learn everything, or I teach everything. All right, so I don't finish yet. I just, you remember, every time I try in the center, not the side. Don't thinking of the side and the straightness. Okay, right now just filled with the wet runny gel polish. No, don't worry again, sorry. No worry, the colorate on this thickness will be cure perfectly through. Okay, it's actually is not thick, it's flat, but a little bit more up because it's regular gel polish, not like a Picasso. If you're painting with Picasso, I do not recommend, because I can painting with Picasso, but make sure it's super flat, because the Picasso's is for super flat art, and that is on this length, and the customer nail maybe will create like an embossed surface, and of course will be current problem. So if you need any kind of line, very thick the line, so you cannot control, maybe somewhere is too thick the material, use simple the colorate. because it's super black. It's not a gray, even if you do really flat surface, really thin layer, it's black. Okay, you already see I just coming closer, but not at the first stroke. You see, I just add the fluidy things, the fresh gel, and after just so easy to modify the shape of the line. Honey, I need a glass of wine or just a regular dioptric glass, because I realized I do this couple day a lot of shiny, really shiny things, and I just feel or my eyeball is just tired, you know what I mean, or I started being old and I really need the glass, or I'm just super tired and I need a glass good wine. I don't know yet. So make sure, because it's pointed, the stiletto have to be same wide as the end, even if pointed. So I just make widening more wider a little bit, because that is the typical how you started make pointed. That's what needed. All right, so I put into the lamp and let's cure it. You want to give me a good Pinot Grigio, if on the good temperature, just one single glass. Yeah, it's made relax too, but right now I'm painting, so I'm fine, honey. So other things, the Japanese stats, okay? The Japanese stats, we have multiple, really, I have 5 size from 0.8 till 1.2, because harmonically you have to use. So when you want to buy one, you can just only one buy the middle size, but honey, that is, here's the big one. It's so nice. Even if you do the flower and just put as the center piece, okay? Or if you, the miniature is really neat, because the customer nail is tiny, don't forget it, and sometimes you cannot put too big on. That is the miniature. All right, and I will using the stats of 15, which is a circle. All right, and what you need for any kind of charm and jewelry, you will need the gem gel. The gem gel is a soak-off gel and non-wipe. So cure to shiny, you don't have to wipe it, because honey, you are not able to wipe it the Swarovski around, because the shape you cannot go into. So by this reason, you let the customer leave. You wipe it, but leave it as is, and when she come back and when she wearing, especially white nail, the dust, the dirt, the foundation from the makeup will discoloring. So that is ugly. The gem gel is super strong, not self-leveling at all, so will keep the charm on the position when you put it, and cure to shiny, so you don't have to wipe it. Just place it, go into the lamp, and that's it. Super easy, save time and material, and the plus no discoloration. That is the other things, which is, I think, is pretty important, right? So how I'm doing this kind of design right now, because it's flat design, I don't need too much of that. I just will using simple my artist brush. I take some out. It's like, you can imagine like extremely thick honey, and I put on the surface, because here coming the ring, and I just pull it to flat, because anyway the gel polish you have to coating, but right now I just want make sure is no raised up line where I finished that kind of gel, right? So I will add more on this. I just want make sure it's flat. That makes sense? So this long way I don't pull till the end, but I try as long as possible to make sure is no end where is the gem gel finished. So I just pull it like this. Okie dokie. So, and I add on the center. Make sure I put on the good position, make sure it's flat, is not stand up from the surface, right? And because around the circle already have deepness of the gel, I'm using right now to add the little Japanese studs. Alright, I pick it up. It's kind of, I know not everyone want a dominant design, but truly I just want to show if someone asking or someone want to be a little bit wild, you know, you can do to your customer and she will really appreciate that. Sometimes it's just anniversary, you know what I mean. All right, I put close to the circle but don't touch the circle, because that is how the leather turn back and fixed with the charm. Honey, I don't know how it looks like, I just see the images on the Google, okay? Don't judge me, don't judge me. I just try to explaining how have to be looks like. All right, and of course you can add one more because it's a big girl dress, and really if leather have to be fixed with metal. Why not? She's a big girl. A little bit make separate from the ring, because it's not a girly girl design like a crown, it's a big girl design. And the three is have to be separated too. You know what, I calling my metal tool because that is so precision, so I'm able to change the, oh yeah, how easy. Yeah, metal tool is my best friend, I tell ya. Okay, and I let cure, right? Let it cure. So the next one till that, I will showing how you do that one. This one, honey, that is the jewelry 033. It's real gold, coated with real gold and real zirconium, which is closest to the diamond. Okay, it's not even just a glass. By this reason, I don't know the camera show up well, but it's super bright. Honey, that if your customer go out to the street and the sun is just touching the surface, she will brightening like a sun, okay? She will love it. And simply just applying that, you can charge, and not just charge the price. You can charge more. That is like a ring, a marriage ring. All right? So she's back. quickly. I'm using right now the glue gel pen, which is same like our gem gel, just thinner, okay, but keep the metal and the Swarovski part on the surface beautifully during the whole season till she wear. That makes sense. So that mean how she will, I guarantee she will not lose it. I painting the whole surface, not just because I want to fix the charms or the studs, because I want shiny on the matte white and beautiful flat, not bumpiness, you know. So I do continue. Oh. One, two. Sorry if it's boring, but the end it will be so cool. You know what? What I'm doing right now, I was able to do before. Like when I did that, I just forget it. I just talking. You know what? I need a coffee or maybe the wine. I don't know. Right now, I don't know. We're just talking about too much of the glasses, and I just forgot it. So right now, I just add on the surface 1, 2, 3. And I organizing. I put on the best place with my little metal magic tool. All right, let's cure it. So here we are. How you fix that on the surface? But again, all our charms is, oh, it's lose one. I just pick up because my baby girls will pick it up, and I have to check on the pool, you know what I mean? So I just pick up quickly. So don't forget it, all on this kind of jewelry, it's curved already. Oh, here we are. So curved already to make sure it's fit on the nail. Okay, so that kind of charms that is curved too, you see, but I will using, I just try find the focus. It's curved, and I will place the gem gel. I just pick it up, a little ball, a little bit bigger, like this. You see, you can see right now because I pick up like that. It's like that. All right, and I placed on the surface into the center. Make sure before you place on the nail, you turn this side. You have to see it's little bit have a C curve, so out of the metal. That makes sense? Have to be out of the metal, because right now I just turn and put it on the surface where I want to place. A little bit I push down, a little bit, don't push down too much. I close the gel and I add the strong LED light. Actually that is LED and UV source. The JOHENS light is LED and UV source, so that mean cure the UV gel too and the LED gel too. Okay, super strong. So I placed from side by side, because between have a gel, and the light can going underneath and cure it beautifully. Okay, if I press down too much, you can press out the gel if your metal stuff is not a curve, but we have a curve, and the plus between have an empty spot, so we'll cure through again. So let's finish that something super nice. Okay, I just want finish the sexy one. So what I'm doing, I pick up again this glue gel pen. Don't forget it, that is just a holder. Okay, I just buying that, it's not I made. The gel is what I made. The JOHENS gel is cured to shiny and fix the Swarovski and the small metal part safely on the nail surface. So I going over again and going over again, and here again, and here too. I don't use any brush, I just use the original brush what come with. It's just perfect to me. But if you do smaller surface, maybe you can use a perfect line brush if you want. So, and the next I add to here 1, 2, 3, and now that is the point when you have to grab it and pull it back, because it's, I don't know how many, maybe 1,000 pieces, so it's a lot. Usually companies sell like 25 piece or 50 piece. You know what, that is not enough. So this jar is keep for long time to you if the customer doesn't steal from your table, right? Okay, like here. All right, and I change the position with my metal tool, and because it is a stiletto, oh, you know why? On my metal tool have the gem gel, and the gem gel is more thicker, so the metal Japanese stud is just following. So I go back and place it again, and because it's still at to the end, I change the 2 is up and 1 is down. Just a quick flash. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I just teaching how you place metal designs and Swarovskis, and how you can fix that. You can use, everybody I see they recommending use the builder gel. Okay, what is the things? The builder gel, it gives strength but doesn't give a good addition. So the metal have to extra adhesive, sorry, because the shiny surface doesn't grab the gel. The gel cannot stay on. So used only or glue or special gel for it. If it's work to you, it's mean you are lucky, nothing more. Physically, as chemistry wise, no reason the Swarovski stay on the surface with the builder if you attached only with the builder gel. It's just no way. It's just lucky. It's will there but easily can come off. And you know, the customers, they are living, they are cooking, they are do laundry, and you know, some is picking to the nail surface, right? So we have to protecting because they want wearing the whole time till they coming back to the refill. Okay, so if you don't have, I do strongly recommend to use the gem gel for any bigger space, and the glue gel pen, which is, you remember, for the small particle you can use the other end, you see, and little, I'm not sure I'm in the camera or not. Okay, I'm in the camera. So you can squeeze out the dot. Just because that design doesn't need, by this reason I don't use. So that is not finished yet because here is so cute, you see, she will love it, but I want like a necklace, okay, not just give like that for her. So by this reason I will using, I think, oh yeah honey, oh yeah, no, I will using the miniature Japanese. No, you know what, I will using, because I can show something with that, okay, how usually I'm using. That is microscopic teeny tiny metal ball, all right, which is usually the people tell is nightmare. What I'm doing, I mixing with the gel, pre-mixing, because I want the whole surface is coated with the gel, because I want fixed on the surface, so I need make sure it will stay on. All right, so here we are till that she is back. Okay, here's the dominant one, and this will be the more elegant. Okay, and I just start applying close to the pedant. Honey, don't judge me how I pronouncing, you know what I mean. It's like will be a necklace, okay? So the center, close to the center plate piece or plate, you know, like this. Okay, of course I don't applying one by one. Sometimes I do if the design needed, but this length, no, I just add multiple quantities and like a dual, so not one metal ball on one piece, I need 2 or 3. It's like more rustic or more different. And the plus, honey, if you do one by one, make sure she pay enough, okay? Your customer pay enough for it, because it's time, right? But because it's zigzaggy the surface, by this reason you can just apply multiple metal ball and just make adjust as a position as you want. You see, I just grab a little quantity, I touch it down, and after I change the position of the balls, if too much of one place, I just touch it and the balls start running, so I just let's move them to the best place where I wish they are. I'm just playing a little bit. The metal balls will follow my brush because the brush is loaded with gel, and you remember the gel move every time there is other gel and following the gel on the brush. So by this reason I'm able to modify easily like as I do. Alright, I don't even, no, maybe here. I just a little bit move around. Alright, and I add a quick cure before the customer go into the lamp, because you know the customer sometimes just, you tell to her to go right now, but she just, okay, you remember I cooked something and go into the lamp. You know, so make sure I'm using the quick cure before I put into the lamp. I let it cure, and let's see, have any question, guys? Till that so far? So I just put back what we did till now. Okay, let's talk about a little bit of the till it's cure, because it's time sensitive, because it's good time for learning something unique design for Halloween. I will offering the online class, right? The online class will be available on the Facebook private class will be just till the Academy portal is open, which will be, I think so, end of the October, okay? But till that, I have an offering that class, and I show right now which kind of class I think is super cool. Of course, that is technique you can use for any other design, but because it's time sensitive and it's a really good idea for Halloween, I want to teach you how you do three-dimensional Halloween design on luxury version, okay, on really cool version. All right, so you can contact with me on any JOHENS social media, which means JOHENS Club or Henrietta Almasi, directly to me on the Facebook too. All right, so here is the class. Look. This will be a real three-dimensional, super cool and full detail class. Okay, is the full detailed class. Okay, I tell you, looks like so difficult and so amazing, but it will be easy, I promise. You just need simple the tools what I'm using. You see the little pumpkin, just a little bit different than usually we do. You remember, you know me, I hate this kind of pumpkins, but that one is really cool. And I have arachnophobia, I tell ya, so that was my therapy too, because I super love it. And today I saved one little spider life, first in my life, okay, first in my life. So this kind of design will be available next Monday or Tuesday. The way you have to send a message to me, I will send a PayPal request to the payment, and I will add to the group. The group will be only available to watch who attend the class. All right, and I promise everyone can do that, and so amazing, I tell ya. Even if you don't do spider to your customer, but for any other design is the key, how you do this kind of three-dimensional look. Or the pumpkin, and will be for November girls, because I'm November girl, which means Scorpion, so I will do Scorpio too. So all November girl from your salon, you can surprise them, so they immediately will appreciate. So here we are. Here is the little necklace, and you see it's like bling bling, and I tell you that will securely on the surface till you do remove. All right, they will play with that. Actually, if that is on my nail, I tell you all day I will playing with that, especially if someone talking about bullshit, you know, and I have to listen, and just like, you know, they tell something wrong to me or piss me off, so but generally it's just so elegant and so cute. All right, this is for today, how you place the metals, little bit sexy art, little bit luxury art. Don't forget it, you will need good gel for it. I tell you, that is not, you're not able to take it off. You have to soak it off, or you have to cut it off the end. And if you soak it off, you can reuse the jewelry. Don't forget it, the JOHENS.com, you can buy every kind of materials and lot of metal tool decoration we have. We have jewelries, charms, Japanese decoration, crystals. Even if you are not able to painting or scared, do you remember we have the flexi strip lines, which is super strong, and that you can use that one too. So please contact with me if you want to start the class with me, and I will answer to you. I show again, okay, that is again a technique. No worry if you don't like spiders, I will do like horoscopic symbol too, because it's November, is coming the season of the Scorpion too, and that is my month, my birth time. So here we are. All right, so have a wonderful Saturday, you guys. Congratulations for my nail sisters. I'm so proud of everyone. I tell you, it was not easy to pick only one, because I love every design, and keep doing it, and please keep sharing with me. I'm so happy. This is how you can show me it's paid off to me to spend time to show any kind of decoration to you. All right, have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget it, love each other, girls and boys. Ciao.